Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gavin, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of sort of a bookshelf tour for you guys. I thought about the ways to do this, and I realized that in sort of, congruency with the rest of my channel, I just wanted to do it one take, one shot. We'll just go through it all, keep it as simple as possible, just me talking to you guys, no cool editing, music stuff. I used to do that kind of stuff on my old channel, and it's just a lot of hassle, and I want this to be a more personal experience for you guys. And it makes the workload a lot easier on me. I'm not going to deny that, but anyway. Starting off with my top shelf, I sort of have literary fiction, and then obviously my TBR for this month I keep up here, just sort of separate, and because I don't really have room for it anywhere, so there's that. Got some like cloth-bound classics, some Penguin classics, Frankenstein, some romance books, Normal People, The Sound of Waves, and then some nonfiction books over here. And next on this shelf, I've kind of got my young adult books, my young adult fantasy. I've got my original box set, Scholastic Percy Jackson. Sorry, I kind of got it out of frame right there, but love these to death, read them so many times. My Harry Potter box set. And then I've got my Inheritance Cycle hardcovers, and obviously the dust jacket is off of Bersinger, because that's what I'm reading right now. So, yeah. Moving on down to our next shelf. Right here, we have King Arthur, Les Mis, first edition Stephen King. And then I've got all my different Agatha Christie's right there, too. I love a good murder mystery, especially Agatha Christie ones. I also love Red Rising. Such a good series. Great sci-fi, super action-packed, and heartfelt, all of the above. Adore it. So good. Just read up to where the books are now, so I'm just waiting on that final one. But yeah, I've even got a Dumb Witness right here, which is an Agatha Christie that is I don't have room for because I just got. But yeah, I actually usually have a lot more knackage on here, especially since I got rid of my desk. But I moved it off so you guys could see the books. But I still left a couple of things, like my film camera and my Batmobile. Moving on down to the Batmobile, I have some more copies of Percy Jackson that I bought when I was looking for these because I couldn't find them. But I bought these when the show was coming out, and I just wanted to reread them. But then I've just got some more fantasy down here, some more adult fantasy. I've got The Witcher, Tigana, a couple of firsts and seconds from different series that I haven't had the chance to start yet. But I'm hoping to get to them pretty soon. Down here, just sort of a little filler shelf I need to reorganize so I can put some books down here. I've got this Marvel Timeline book, some Dungeons & Dragons stuff, and then my N64. So, pretty cool. And then I'm going to take you guys over here to my sort of nightstand bookshelf. That's my big comfy chair. That is where I read a lot. So, now you kind of are getting an in-depth look into my reading life. And then, yeah, here's my bed, too. I read a lot before I go to sleep, too. Also, this is my childhood home room. So I'm actually moving out of here at the end of the month. So I'm going to be doing another one of these. That's sort of my college bookshelf tour. So I'm kind of excited to do that. But, yeah. So starting from the top, which is the ones I like to display, is my Tolkien books. I've gotten a lot of these as gifts, and a lot of them are just close to home because I grew up reading those and watching those movies with my brother. So they're really special to me, and I love to display them, along with some Star Wars Legos. Who doesn't love Lego Star Wars? Yeah, and then right here, these books right here, you can see obviously Bersinger, X-Men's Second Genesis, and then I've got this Wolverine comic, which I'll talk a little bit more about on my next reading update because I just bought this. And then Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, which is on my comic TBR. All three of those are my comic TBR for this month. And then obviously Bersinger, which I've been making a lot of progress in, and I will have it done before the next reading update. And hopefully another book. I might fudge it and read Of Mice and Men just to get another one out of the way. So yeah, as you can see here, a little bit messy. I've got some old DVDs back there behind the books. Really need to sort through those and get rid of some. And then I've got my Harry Potter, all my DVDs from when I was growing up. I just love having those next to my Harry Potter Canadian editions. Just feels more special. I also got some Funko Pops. I usually get these as gifts, and I like them. I know that Daniel Green, who does the bookshelf tours, probably will hate me for having these. Not that he'll ever see this video, but if he does, I know he will hate me for those. But I know they're a little hunk of plastics, but Blue Spirit from Avatar, come on. First appearance Batman and Luke Skywalker. Come on. At least they're good ones. At least they're good ones. Speaking of Batman, these are all Batman comics. So you can see a little closer. I've got Nightfall. Long Halloween's actually pushed in because I was just reading that the other day. I read Long Halloween a lot. It's my comfort comic, so I got to pull that out a little. Batman Hush. I actually don't love Hush. That might be blasphemy, but I think it's a tad bit overrated. Year One, Dark Knight Returns, and then I've got all the New 52 Batman, like all 10 volumes. And then I've got the Earth 1 Batmans, The Killing Joke, and then The Return of Bruce Wayne, which I also have Final Crisis, Batman, Battle for the Cowl, and then Batman Black Mirror. And those are really good. I really like Black Mirror. That was such a good Jim Gordon and Dick Grayson Batman comic. If you haven't read that, check it out, especially if you love Dick Grayson. Down here, I have more of my Marvel comics, and then a couple more Batman ones, and then Crisis on Infinite Earths, and then I have Flashpoint, just Flashpoint. I've got a Star Wars comic that I've never actually read. I think it used to be my brother's, and he just left it here when he moved out, so maybe I should read it. I've got the new Secret Wars, which I think is actually my friend's, and my brother borrowed it and then also left it here. And then I've got Wolverine Old Man Logan, also my brother's, that he left here, as well as the 3 Walking Dead compendiums. So I love having them. I love displaying them, but in all fairness, they are, or used to be, my brother's. Down here, I've got sort of my art books and my architecture books. Over here is more nerdy Batman, and then I've had these two, you can see from the spines, since I was a kid. I used to flip through these. One's a Batman one, one's a Marvel timeline book. I used to flip through them and just try to draw all the characters in them. And then here's the architecture ones, which I do the same thing with, but now, and I do it for school, and so it kind of makes me less of a loser. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I really don't have that many books or anything like that. But I'm glad to share this with you guys, and I'm glad I finally got around to doing it. I know that it kind of took me a minute, but I did it now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys don't think my bookshelves are too lame. I know I have a lot more to go and a lot more to collect, and some to honestly get rid of. But yeah, I hope you guys appreciated it. And I will look forward to talking to you guys on either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I've got kind of a hectic weekend because I'm moving in next week and moving out next week, so it's kind of a long process, and I'll have to sort of be lenient on when I am able to record. But nonetheless, I am very excited for this week's update. I got some cool new comics that I've ordered and should hopefully be here, including that Wolverine one right there. And then I've also got some good reading done this week, finally. I'm kind of out of my rut, and so I'm hoping to smash some books this week before I move in so that I can get done with my TBR. But yeah, other than that, pretty short video this week. Not really trying to get too much done, just trying to let you guys be able to see where my reading happens and where my books sit when I'm not reading them. So yeah, I would love to see some of your guys's. I guess I'll have to set up like a Discord or something for that. So stay tuned for that. Love you guys so much. I'm going to end this one out with a bang for all those of you who have stayed this long. Sort of a special treat for all you true fans. And I'm going to very, very poorly play the guitar for you. I've been getting back into guitar. I've never been good at it at all. But my dad and my brother are really good at it. And they play a lot. So let me set this up for you guys so you can watch me play. So you can watch me play very poorly. All right, you guys can see. Here we go. This is going to be really awkward and very bad, but I'm going to try to play a Metallica song that a lot of you guys probably know. It's one of their most famous ones. I've been trying to learn it lately, so I thought this would be fun. A little bit of a room tour, a little bit of my personal life tour, I guess. But yeah, so. Yeah, this will be fun. Here we go. This is Master of Puppets. Anyway, just fun to play. That's all I really know so far. It's not a whole lot, but it's really fun. Yeah. And then I also kind of know For Whom the Bell Tolls, which is like. And then it's like, I've been learning a lot, trying to get it out of my system before I go back to college. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know a lot more, but I don't want to waste your guys' time. Honestly, I say I know a lot more, but a lot of it is more acoustic stuff anyway, because I've never really gotten the chance to play electric. And a lot of it's very bad because, oh, let me turn that off. Because I'm not that good at guitar, clearly. But just something fun I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it wasn't too awkward. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned later this week for another reading update. I think we're on number 9, which is huge. Almost 2 months. Yeah, we've been doing it for over 2 months, so that's awesome. Love you guys so much. Keep reading, keep having fun. Don't let anyone stop you from having fun and from reading. So yeah, have a great week. Love you guys. Thanks so much for the support lately. Leave a comment down below. What are some songs I should know on the guitar as a sort of beginner? You know, I've played off and on, but now I'm sort of trying to get more into it. And then leave some comments about some of the stuff you thought was super messy in my bookshelf, like the top of my bookshelf. Why is it so messy? Because I'm lazy and because I sold my desk and ran out of room. So, all right, I'm drawing this out way too far, but have a good week, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.